Why some people will never make it. How you doing today, Emily?
Excelentemente bien.
Episode 94. 6 more episodes and we'll hit
100.
one of my favorite numbers. Do you keep it 100? Do you keep your attitude 100? Do you know that when you add up all the letters, attitude, it equals 100? Google it. Attitudes, number one, positive mental attitude. But character, not reputation, character. So, welcome to episode 94 of the CMR Podcast Network. Today we're discussing a tough reality, why some people will never make it. Many people have the potential to succeed, but certain behaviors, mindsets, and habits hold them back. In this episode, we explore the reasons why some individuals fail to reach their goals and what you can do to make sure you're not one of them. Once again, we'll explore the reasons why some individuals fail to reach their goals and what you can do to make sure you're not one of them. Shout out to Earl Nightingale, rest in peace, The Strangest Secret. You guys should go on YouTube and listen to The Strangest Secret every day. It's a 30-minute audio that will literally not simply change your life, it will transform your life. You do 30 day of The Strangest Secret, that 30-minute every single day, first thing early in the morning. I'll promise you, day 30, you'll wake up. Because a lot of you guys are literally walking, physically alive, but internally what? Dead. How you doing today, Emily?
Excelentemente bien. Spiritually, espiritualmente. Mentally, mentalmente. Physically, físicamente. Emotionally, emocionalmente. Financially, financieramente. Porque que no sirve para vivir, no sirve para vivir. Porque he doesn't live to serve, doesn't deserve living.
See, the 5 pillars, the mind. See, I tell people every single day, Emily, control your mind. Control your mind. The quality of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Mm-hmm. And every single day, I'm going to keep talking about the same thing. The mind. That's why we cannot let people that are drifting around us. Because if you let drifters around you, what you become? A drifter. Because we're the average of the 5 people we surround ourselves with. Right? Mm-hmm. Let's talk about fear of failure and comfort zone. Right? Mm-hmm. Fears holds you back. Fear of failure or rejection stops many people from taking the necessary risk to grow. Mm-hmm. My question to you is, how does fear of failure prevent people from taking the necessary steps to succeed? Go back on time when you were on fear zone, when you were on comfort zone, right? Mm-hmm. And tell the world basically your perspective, how fear and comfort zone were holding you back. Go back on time, reflect. Right? Because as the teacher only appears when the student is ready. Mm-hmm. You are ready. Right? That's why you're on growth mode.
Okay. Before, I didn't used to self-develop myself. I didn't know the power of getting knowledge, of helping people accomplish their dreams, or going through my dreams, because the only thing I know is what my family and father taught me, that was study, get a title, and get a job you can get paid, and make a family, and keep working. That was the only thing I know how to do. They didn't teach me how to read books that can improve my knowledge, or something that can make my life better, or how to control my emotions, any of that.
People perish because of lack of what, Emily? Knowledge. Hosea 4:6. And people perish because of lack of what? Vision. Where there's a will, there's a way. If you don't find the way how to go after your dreams, somebody else is going to hire you to work on theirs, right? John D. Rockefeller once said, well, the man or woman that works all day has no time to make money, right? So today's episode, why some people will never make it. They will never make it, Emily. You know why?
Why?
They're too busy exchanging time for money. Time is money for 97% of the people in the world because they're employees, right? They need to transition from employee mindset to an investor business mindset. With money, they don't know that with money you can make what?
More money.
Money, right? Or with money you can also buy what?
People's time.
But you can buy people's time. So buy back your time, right?
Yeah.
You gotta buy back your freedom. See, most people, they don't know that you gotta buy back your freedom. Right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Remember, most people, they were trained to be what? Workers. Not thinkers. Can you tell the world how you transition, from a worker mentality to a thinker mentality now?
Okay, what I can say about that is when I started listening to what you were preaching in the Bible business study, I started reading books. The books you always
The Casual Quadrant?
Yeah.
Robert Kiyosaki?
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Rich Dad Poor Dad?
But the book that impacted me the most was $1 Million Habits.
By Brian Tracy.
Yeah. When I started reading that book, I was at work. My boss wanted me to stay late to do a thing that I didn't know how to do because I was new. And at that time, I was coming to the Bible Business Study, and I said that I was going to came late because of him. And in that book said, if today was your last day in earth, you are doing what you love, or you will go to your family to spend your last day there. That was the day I decided to do my letter of resignation.
Wow, we didn't even know that. Wow.
Yeah.
So in another word, guys, if you don't find a way how to make money while you sleep, you're going to die working. See, I believe we all have to work, but the work we're supposed to be doing is the work God sent us to do. Our purpose, our mission, our vision. Chase the vision and the money's going to follow.
Yeah.
But Emily, world, you know what most people are doing? They're chasing the money, right?
Yep.
And they're literally forgetting about their what? Their purpose.
Yeah.
If it makes sense.
They always forget also about their health.
Their health. Can you tell them? Go elaborate. It's your time.
About the health, what I can say, yes, before I just used to go to the gym just to say I go to the gym, but I didn't have a goal or I didn't have a goal with my body that I wanted to achieve. I just say I go to the gym, but even if my best friend didn't go to the gym or I didn't want to go, I say okay, I don't go to the gym. It's okay, I can stay in bed and sleep. But now that I have a goal, that I know what I need to do and what I can eat to get the body I want, I can achieve that goal. And every day I'm achieving it. I'm try to, every day I try to make my goal a reality.
Why some people will never make it. Staying in the comfort zone. People who stay in the comfort zone limit their opportunities for success because growth happens outside of what feels safe. So in another word, just using the physical pillar, what she's trying to say is that she was going to the gym. At least you were going to the gym. But you know why some people will never make it? Because they prioritize wealth over health. At least you decided to at least go to the gym and put yourself, through physical activity. But most people, Emily, they rather chase the money than literally start their day working their physical pillar, chasing their dream when it comes to their physical body, chasing their dream when it comes to, things that cannot be bought with money, like changing, like becoming the best version mentally, right? Changing their mindset, right? Going from an employee mindset to an investor business mindset, going from a scarcity mindset to an abundant mindset, right? Going from fear to comfort and getting out of comfort in order to grow. Get rid of your old ways. Get rid of your weaknesses, right? So my question to you is, why is stepping out of your comfort zone crucial for growth?
Because if you don't step out from your comfort zone, how are you going to grow? Because you're always in the same routine. You need to change your routine, but with something that will make you better, that will make you a better person, and is going, is going, you are going to the path that God makes for you, not the path the person make for you.
Success is on the other side of fear. So when you had your job, your 9 to 5, your job, right? You're just double broke, right? Success is on the other side of fear. Positive mental attitude is the number one step to riches. What comes last in the list?
Money.
Money. But what do people put first?
Money.
Money. But what goes last?
Money.
Money. And money is a byproduct of value creation, right?
Yeah.
Can you explain to the world what creating value means? Because we're talking about why some people will never make it. Because they're focused on the money.
Yeah.
They don't focus on creating the value. Can you tell the world, based on your understanding now, with your new mindset, right? What value creation means, why some people will never make it?
Okay, value creation is something that you know, it's something that you know how to do it, but you also can develop that skill more. So other people need that skill. You can tell them that you have the better skill, and also you can market it for them to buy them from you. That's the way for you to let yourself know to the world that your skill is the best for them to buy it. So, okay. The skill can be also knowledge. You can read out a book, share that knowledge with the world, like our mentor here. Or also in business, if you know something that other people doesn't know, you can share that with them, and they will pay you for that. But also you can have a good connection with God and bring out the idea and tell it to other people, and other people will invest and then see the value in you. Not in the idea, because they investing in you. So
An idea is just a dream without execution.
Yeah.
We can close the distance between an idea and money. That's what makes us successful. Because we operate through the imagination. We operate from top of the mountain, right? But most people, why they will never make it? Because they're operating from the what? From the bottom of the mountain, right?
Yeah.
What they don't know, if they get themselves a coach, mentor, and build their character, the coach mentor could help them what? With the cash flow, right? Money coming in, money coming out, because they will never be free till they become a business owner, right? And in today's modern world, we become the business ourselves. We the business, right? By working on our personal brand, marketing our own self. Just like you said, business is just not selling products or services. It's also knowledge. What people don't know, ignorance is the most expensive thing. What you don't know is keeping you poor, brother, sister, right? So poor is passing opportunities over repeatedly, right?
Yeah.
But what you don't know is keeping you literally ciego, blind. What else can you tell the world, Emily, why some people will never make it? And be blunt, because the truth sets people free. Do not come and sugarcoat anything, because I didn't sugarcoat anything to you or to anybody around here. You got me? So I wouldn't want anybody around us in this organization of leaders creating leaders that are supposed to be what? Creating leaders to go and put sugar on people's coffee. Give it to them amalgo. Tell them the truth. Pain plus reflection equals what? Progress. Put them through pain. Why some people will never make it? Let them know.
Okay. What I can say about the topic for today is that some people will never make it because they focus about the bills, the money they need to make for the month, and how they going to make the living if they stop selling the time for money. But it's a better way for you to do, it's a better way for you to live. It's like focusing on the things you want or the things you can give to other people. With your knowledge and the things you know, that's the thing you can tell to other people that can see the value in you. Not just selling your time for money, because time is priceless. What will you do if you get sick? You will stop working and focus on your health. But because you have bills in your mind, you just selling your time for money because that's the thing you want in the moment. But you need to see in the long way, not just in in the moment.
If you work hard on yourself, you make a fortune. If you work hard on a job, you make a living. People that are working hard on a job, it's difficult for them to make a fortune. You know why? Because when you're working hard on a job, on a job, just over broke, something happens. Your job literally takes away a third of your day. Literally. It takes pretty much your whole day. Your prime time during the day, the time that you're supposed to be productive, your job will literally eat it that time a lot. 1, 2, 3. Right? How you doing, first of all, Jandy?
Excelentemente bien, positivo y productivo.
Positive and productive. That's literally better than that. Se daña.
Pero excelentemente bien también.
Pero that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that combo.
Positivo, productivo. If you keep yourself positive, no matter what, focusing on what you want, because the mind is a magnet. You focus on positivity, you will attract more positivity. If you focus on abundance, you attract more abundance. But if you focus on negativity, problems, scarcity, fear, comfort, what's going to happen?
Natural disasters.
You're going to attract what you basically focus on, right? We did an episode on it, right? You attract what you focus on. You cannot hit a target you can't see, right? You got to focus on what you want. So, my question to you, how you doing today once again?
Excelentemente bien. Spiritualmente, spiritually, you gotta have that connection with God in order to connect with
Break
others.
it down. You see, I'm loving it. If you guys can break it down, because every episode, you don't know what title. Remember, this podcast, everything starts with why. They don't know why we excelentemente bien. Like, bro, sis, you want to control your mind. I'll promise, not you, I promise myself, that if I get control of my mind, the quality of my mind, my life depends on the quality of my thoughts. So if I could literally keep my mind just focused on one thought and ignore everything else and protect my mind, like my life depends on it. You get me? Your whole life is going to be easy. Because now you could literally focus on that one thing that's going to move the needle forward. Not just for you, but for God, for the world. It's going to be able to impact like a domino effect. Why would I focus on, stopping little fires when I could just focus on the big picture? You get me? I don't know if it makes sense.
Take care of that big fire and it'll fire out the 99 small little fires. But mentally, the difference between us humans and animals is our minds. In the book of Proverbs, it mentions that as well.
See, I didn't even know that.
Mentions it.
I didn't know in the Bible says that.
Yeah.
But I knew that. I don't know if it makes sense.
There's a saying that all knowledge of the world that's positive, it comes from the Bible. Positive or negative.
So you see, that's God talking to. That's God. You got me?
Everything comes from the Bible.
Because I always knew something in me. The difference between us and animal is our mind. It's our mind. Because if you look at animals are literally, as a matter of fact, there's animals that I feel like they're smarter than humans.
They think more than us sometimes.
Bro, like, come on, man. There's humans out there that they don't think. I seen dogs, I seen certain animals like literally do things that humans will literally like.
They get creative. Then físicamente, health is the ultimate wealth. In order to win the day, first focus on winning the morning, but that starts with discipline. And that physical pillar, it's so powerful. How you mentioned on the steps to multimillionaire day one podcast, check that out. Gotta promote yourself.
Of course.
But emotionally, he who cannot control his emotions cannot control his life overall, because not only personal, but it also factors into the business.
Estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento.
Thank you for that. That's another gem, a life quote that will guide your life. Because don't take things personal, Everything's temporary.
Read the book, The Four Agreements.
Then financieramente, que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Like you asked a question about value creation. Emily was talking about focusing on bills, this and that. I feel like we have to focus on creating value. What problems could we solve for others? How you have it in the front, it says chase problems and find solutions to those problems.
But it starts with stop chasing money.
Stop chasing money. Correct.
Stop chasing money. You got to have that awareness of what you got to stop doing. If it makes sense. Like, for example, today's episode is why some people will never make it. I had that awareness at a very young age that if I go drink alcohol, I saw my father drinking every day. I had that awareness, if I drink alcohol, I'll lose control of my mind. So I used to see my father, family members and people lose control of their mind. You got me?
And that's another thing, to not cut you off. Most people focus on what does he do, but it's another question is what doesn't he do? things that he doesn't do and what does he do. You know, they go hand in hand, how you just said.
You see, I use my father as the example. I love my father of the man I didn't want to be like. You got me? I'll tell him to his face. You got me? There's nothing, no disrespect between me and him, but I just used him as the man I didn't want to be like. For example, my father once told me when I was 14, I'm going to buy you a car. I saw his car. I was like, man, this guy doesn't lead by example. You got me? Guess what? I bought my own car at 14. And the car that I bought, literally, they sold it to me stolen. I lost my money. You got me? I lost a laptop. I lost $8,000 in a laptop that they had given me. It was like a $5,000 something laptop at that time. And making a long story short, that lesson was one of the best lessons. You got me? Because a lot of people, they will never make it also because they don't understand when certain things happen to you, it's so you could get awareness. You got me? So you could pay attention. You got me? Because since a little kid, I've been a person that's too trustworthy. I trust everybody and their mother. And I was leveraging a customer, Mexican customer, right? He sold me the car. I told him, hey, bro, I don't got no license. Obviously, I cannot insure the car. My mother, I can't tell her that shit. You got me? My father, he was not living with us, right? So I want to drive because I'm going to use the car for work, I'll buy you the car as long as you keep it under your name, The car was registered in Michigan, bro. Or North Carolina, one of those two, Michigan, right? You're from Michigan, Detroit, Michigan? I think it was Michigan. And to make a long story short, I bought the car, bro. Man, se me le fue los frenos. If it wouldn't be because of that, and when we checked the cop, checked the plate,
paperwork and all that.
The paperwork, bro, he's like, oh, this car is stolen. I'm like, I didn't steal this shit, I bought this shit. You got me? But obviously, I didn't get locked up or none of that. I bought this. You got me? They gave me a fake title, bro. A fake title, but it was an excellent lesson. I left it out. Yo, I was so happy that shit happened to me that, there's a God that knows I would never lie. In less than a week, the Arabs I used to work with, they gave me, it was like 2 years old, Acura TL. Almost brand new, bro. They gave me a car better than the car I bought. For free. For free. They gave it to me. If it makes sense.
You had to make yourself valuable.
So, making a long story short, the car, my first car was a Volkswagen Jetta. Stick shift. I didn't even know how to drive stick shift. I just took that shit. I knew. By that time, I already knew. But that's how you learn. Just by taking the thing, forgetting the fear, forgetting the comfort zone. I'm a person, just by watching, I learn. I don't even got to ask. I just got to sit here and just look at the person shifting. I'm very curious since a little kid. Self-taught. So, making a long story short, I learned a big lesson. So why some people will never make it? Because most people, they don't embrace failures. They don't embrace, fear to me means face everything and rise. You got me? I'd rather fail forward than try to play it safe. I don't know if it makes sense. Big risk, big rewards. I don't say don't risk, no rewards. Risk. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Let's say I fail. What's going to happen? I'll learn something. What lesson can I learn from that? You got me? And that's my secret just all my life, if it makes sense. Let's talk about lack of consistency and discipline. Because I feel like you're still lacking consistency and discipline, straight up. And I'm going to tell you this shit on video. That's why I picked this one for you. No discipline, no success. Success requires consistent effort over time. Those who lack discipline may have moments of effort but never follow through. How is discipline and consistency more important than talent alone? That's my question to you.
Discipline and consistency more
important than talent alone.
Consistency wins. If you're disciplined, discipline is the bridge from where you're at to where you want to go. You can have all the talent, but if you don't put in the work, you're not going to get to know where you want to go. That's why I look at Kobe Bryant. I admire his game because he was so disciplined. He was so consistent no matter what. He knew what he wanted. He put in the work no matter what time, no matter what place. He based his life. He was obsessed with the game of basketball. And if he was obsessed with that, I have to be obsessed with my art of me becoming my best version. And just mastering myself.
Well, once again, look, lack of consistency. Sales in our organization is C stands for what? Consistency. M stands for what? Multiply. Right? And R stands for what?
Reinvest.
Right? You got to be consistent, helping people with the attitude so they could take action, so they could become a what? A business owner. Right? So they could transition from that employee mindset to the business investor mindset. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Have you been consistent?
No.
Okay, so that's why lack of consistency.
Yeah.
Right? Now, M, that's how we multiply ourselves. Leader creating leaders that are supposed to what? Creating leaders. If this is a scam, because people still confused about money, obviously they're gonna look at everything like everything is a scam. Especially people at the bottom level. You got me? They don't want to risk $2-3. You got me? To fucking I don't even know what. But they rather throw their money in alcohol, weed, drugs. You got me? Clothes. They have people have money to buy an outfit, but they don't have money to get themselves even a fucking coach, mentor, or whatever it is. And I'm not saying, because the thing is, this organization, we're not here chasing people. We're here becoming our best version so we could attract people. You got me? I lead by example. I don't gotta prove shit to anybody. I know I lead by example. Whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Everything I set myself for, I've gotten it. I learned how to get not simply material possession, things that you can buy with money. I learned how to get things money cannot buy, and that's priceless. You know why? Because I understood that if I work my mind, what separates the best from the rest? Mindset. So on the question I asked, why is discipline and consistency more important than talent alone? You could be talented, but mindset is what's going to separate what? The talented, right? With the ones that what? Stand out. If it makes sense. And your mindset is going to be composed of how you perceive, how you interpret the world from the level of your understanding. If you don't go and become an eagle and fly, throw yourself so you can fly, even if you hurt yourself, you're going to stay a chicken. How I look at life. You got me? You got to throw yourself where you're able to grow. Iron sharpens iron. Put yourself in rooms where you're not the best. You don't want to be the best. To me, I will always say, I don't want to be the best. I will always say, I'm one of the best. You know why I will always say I'm one of the best? Being realistically speaking. Because in whatever thing I basically want to do, I'm willing to show up every day. Rain, snow, it doesn't matter how I feel. I feel excellent every single day. Excelentemente bien every day. I'm 34 years old, bro. And thanks to God, I've been healthy all my life. Ni gripe, manito. Una gente no salen de una gripe. You see how right now, what month is it right now?
October.
Most people, oh, now, you know, flu season. Oh, no, que this season. Yo, they project even diseases, sickness. Remember, misery loves company. So we got to stay away from people that be like, you ask them how you doing? They're like, oh, I'm okay. Fuck out of here with that negative fucking vibration, negative energy, right? Let's talk about short-term focus. Some people get discouraged when results don't come quickly, leading them to give up prematurely. How can focusing on long-term goals help you avoid quitting too soon?
Like you said it yesterday, I focus on the big picture instead of breaking it down sometimes, and focus on that what step I have to take now to lead me to the floor that I want to get to.
What else?
Long-term goal, envision what it is that you want. If you don't know what you want in the long run, then you just go simply get discouraged. Like I'm a type of person that I'm so hard on myself because I hold myself to a high standard. Even if I know that I can't get there, when I reflect on myself, that's pain plus reflection equals progress. If I didn't get to where I wanted, to my destination, efforts don't count, results driven, but I know that I put in the work. At the end of the day, if you're not honest with yourself, then how could you be honest with others?
You brought a word that I love, pain. What? To me, pain is weakness, leaving the body or leaving the mind, leaving your inner world.
Yeah.
And most people, they avoid pain. Why? Some people will never make it. If you avoid pain, you will never make it. And the pain that you're supposed to basically go after and turn it into pleasure is physical first. When you go work that body and put your body in your mind and stay present, because you don't want to be lifting weights physically in the gym, mentally somewhere else, in your bills or what, you know what I mean? You got to stay present. And I don't tell you, I tell the world this, right? But most people avoid pain. And you're going to notice that there's going to be a lot of people in the organization that they avoid pain. And if they avoid pain, something's going to happen.
What?
They get stressed out. They get depressed. Or they get what? Anxious. Right? You're going to notice a lot of people. This is not for everybody. This is not for the weak. This is for the strong. And strength starts in the mind. When you connect with God. When you walk by faith, not by what you see. Strength starts when you work your mindset. Strength starts when you work that physical. It's a shame for a man or a woman to grow old without achieving greatness. That's why we cannot allow a man or a woman in this organization that is not working their body physically every single day, no days off. Because if you take a day off for your dream body, what makes you think you're going to get the dream home, the dream car? Because business only grows how you grow. When you go and transition from that employee mindset to the business mindset, business is a 24/7 thing. You see the paragraph we have there in the conference room?
I want you to work for free at first. I want you to take a lot of risks, no payments, no
benefits.
I won't promise you will succeed, but if we do,
I'll give you everything you ever dreamed of. Your business. That letter.
Yeah.
You have it? Most people will never understand that. But when business rewards, because God is building people's character. Sometimes God will send a person like me with the resources, and God will even do something like to block me from handling these resources to people. And I'm like, yo, but God, how can I? And God is like, hey, look what happened to this guy. Look what happened to this girl. Look what happened to this person. And I'm like, shit, it didn't become the person. Because what you become is more important than what you get. Because when you become the person, you could lose it all. But guess what? You could get it all back faster than what you lost it. If we lost 10 games, it don't matter. I had 2 days I was basically playing basketball like crap. Today I went. The 2 days that I was playing like crap, I was literally, at every 10 shots, I was missing 9 shots. And today, at every 10 shots, I was making 9.5. But I was there by myself in the gym. And when I was about to leave, that's when people started showing up. Damn, that practice felt good. Oh my God, and that connection with other people felt fucking good. Man, I don't want to call people out because there's all love with the guys. Well, damn, I was losing a game. A few people saw it. I went from, they had 14, I had 4. You know what time it is. Just give me the fucking ball. Just give me the ball. Ting, 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 ting. They got to 15, 16. You know from where? Chung. Ball went in. We won the game. But, you know, it's the mindset, guys. It's not over till we win.
What I would say is you mentioned something amazing, astonishing to me. Like, you may want to feed others or help others, but God intervenes because when God, we all have a signature move. And Ezra was talking about that in church on Sunday. That stuck with me. And everything he said is we all have signature moves. You look at Kobe, the fadeaway. You look at Jordan, the dunk, the fadeaway, whatever. God's signature move is divine disruption. So when you're breaking out of a comfort zone, it either involves risk or something major. I forgot the other word, but I say all that to say that before God builds a masterpiece, he first breaks you into shambles. I never read the story of Job, but they talk about the devil said, Job is only your servant because he has all this money, all this wealth. And God said, rip him of everything, but don't take his life. And when God took his life, he still served God. So that's amazing. Most people, they don't want to go through the fire. They don't want to go through the stress. But success is made under pressure. It's like a diamond, how Gio say, a diamond goes through many trials and tribulations before it becomes a pearl and it starts shining. So thank you, and that's where the mission we're on. Not just helping people get the fishes or give them the fishes. No, we're going to teach you how to fish, but I could show the horse where the water's at. We could show the horse where the water's at, but are people willing to drink it and walk the path? Because I'm still in the process and nothing happens overnight. No pain, no gain. You don't put in, dreams don't work unless you work.
Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. Once again, success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. Consistency wins. How you doing today, Vanessa?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos. Espiritualmente, spiritually, mentalmente, mentally, físicamente, physically, emocionalmente, emotionally, financieramente, financially. El que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. You not deserve to serve, you not deserve to live.
Thank you, Vanessa. Why some people will never make it, Vanessa? Let's talk about that. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
You look sleepy. Yeah. Everything all right?
I didn't know about. Okay.
Huh?
Yes, I can say yes.
You been sleeping good? Why some people will never make it? Simple. They don't sleep. Or they don't value sleep.
Oh.
There's even a book. We even have a book here. Why we sleep. If it makes sense. Sleeping is literally major key. If it makes sense.
I wake up so many
Right?
times. Yeah.
Blaming external factors. Victim mentality. Let's talk about that, Vanessa. People who blame external factors for their failures, whether it's the economy, circumstances, or other people, are less likely to succeed. How does blaming external factors keep people stuck, Vanessa?
When they blame me others, it's like, I remember you say, Vanessa, you always like in victim mentality. Like, because everything is happening before, not right now. Before I just, what has happened to me? What is this? What is this? I only like complain, but it's everything is.
Thank you for being honest.
Yes.
Wow.
Everything is happening for.
You're working on your
for me.
honesty.
Yes, it's happened for something, and I understand the part. It's like I don't want to be like in victim mentality. No. I just want to be in growth mentality.
From 1 to 10, what will you rate yourself when it comes to, a growth mentality right now?
Me, I can say. What?
A 4? Do you still got the victim, mentality still?
Yes, because sometimes I feel like it's.
Do you blame your kids? Do you blame the economy? Do you blame your parents, siblings?
No, I'm
do you
still-
blame people?
No.
Do you
not-
still blame people?
No, not people. I blame myself. Like I'm blaming myself.
So how about when your coach, mentor tells you things?
Oh,
Or you
yes.
got me like that you go on an offensive, like you take it like as an attack to yourself, and then you start comparing yourself with other people in the organization. Whoa, why you don't say this to this person or to that person? You got me?
You know why?
When everybody's different.
I know that it's different, but
There's just some people that they get disrespected a little more because they don't respect themselves. Remember, the level of respect you're gonna get from others is the level of respect you give to your own self. How you move. I don't know if that makes sense, right?
Okay.
Why some people will never make it, right? Overall. So keep talking about.
Sometimes when you say something to me, because I want to put you
Yeah.
in the position, it's like I'm still like take something personal. I don't want to lie to myself.
You still take it personal?
Yeah, because I say why he say this, even like why he say like in the camera, why he not say like by my, me and you face to face, like something like that. But
Well, don't I tell you things face to face?
also too, but I say I don't know, but it's like something I didn't.
But you see, I'm wired to tell people. I like praising people in public.
Yeah.
And literally attacking them in private, right? But there's people that they don't listen in private. So then you have to restructure your strategies on how you deal with them. And it's not that I want to embarrass people, but sometimes you got to call people out. Like, for example, I play basketball. I tell the guys in private, hey, bro, you need some deodorant. Let me know. I'll buy it for you. Right? Or you got to shower or self-love, self-care. You got to get your shit together, right? Right?
Yes, right.
I'm not here minding people's business, but if you come with your HBO, horrible body odor around me, or you try to put me your nasty ass, dusty ass sweat, I'm going to tell you, hey, do not put that sweat next to me. I'm not gonna play defense on you. Do not get close to me. You got me? So I want you to respect that, right? Because then I tell them, hey, bro, you stink. You get me? You shower? I ask questions, right? I'll be like, I showered. Do you shower? Because I gotta lead by example, right?
Yeah.
So, making a long story short, if that person doesn't really do something about it, I'll call them out. I'll call them out. You got me? Or I could be like, hey, somebody here didn't shower. Let's see who didn't shower.
They have to
Before I call you out, call yourself out. You got me? Some people might look at it like that's being fucked up. If that's being fucked up, why do I get along with everybody? Without kissing nobody's ass. Without letting people kiss my ass. I'm not in the people pleasing business, Vanessa. The truth set me free. And I know the truth sets other people free too. If you're gonna go on comfort zone, get out of comfort zone, because you escape the fear and comfort, because you're going out on growth, you gotta understand, you gotta go into get out of the victim mentality. Make sense? So let's talk about taking ownership, right? Taking responsibility for your situation empowers you to take control of your future and make better decisions. Why is taking ownership a critical step towards success, Vanessa?
Okay, when you take
Why is taking ownership
okay
a critical step towards success? When you take full responsibility.
Yeah, when I take like full responsibility, I can say it's like you're responsible for everything you do. Like everything I'm gonna say like example. I never take responsibility of what I did before, but now I just think and say, see, I did this. I'm gonna take responsibility of what I do. See, I get late. I didn't. Before I just complain. Oh, it's traffic. I this. But now when I can late or say I do something I'm not supposed to do, I take responsibility of myself. And this is why the people they never make it, because they blame me on others. Like, you know, they don't want to take responsibility themselves.
So everything happening in your life is whose fault?
My fault.
You sure?
Yes.
Have you read this book, Success Under Stress?
No.
I recommend you to read it, and I recommend the world to read it. Powerful tools for staying calm, confident, and productive when the pressure's on. When the what? Pressure's on. See, I perform better under pressure.
You know what I understand too? When someone has stress, it's like something like they feel not in his way. It's like God, they're gonna show they not doing what they love. Before I just say
siempre fresh, nunca stress.
Yes, I had stress. I had like something and say, oh my God, I don't want to be like that. But the thing is, everything is happening for the reason. You know.
That's right. You're responsible for your own success.
Yeah.
But you're also responsible for your failures. When you lose in life or games or anything, right? Take ownership. It doesn't matter if you were in a team. So when I play sports, if we lose, I want to take ownership. I want to take responsibility. I don't care who fucked up. It's my fault. Because if I could have done something, you know, to what? To win the game, or, you know, I would have done it. You got me? I should have, so I take ownership.
You know, I remember, you say, Vanessa, can you read this book, like, it's Eat Your Frog?
Eat That Frog,
yes,
by Brian Tracy.
This book has helped me a lot, because it's like, I always say I want to accomplish everything what I do, but I just limit it. I don't want it, like, to take responsibility.
What did you learn from that book?
It's like, see, I take, it's like, see, you have to make goals, like, I don't know how I pronounce it that way. Like, you have to be like, exacto, like, it's como esencial in what you want. Everything you want, you just write it down. You want to accomplish something, you just put a deadline. Like, everything you want to accomplish, you just decide what day, what month, like, everything, and you can eat your frog. They have, like, so many things they explain, but I read the
You
book,
know why
like,
you need a coach mentor?
Yes.
Because your coach mentor could simplify even a whole book in one thing. Eat That Frog means you got to do that one thing that will be a domino effect.
Everything.
And go, you're the teacher. Let me be the student. Go. You read the book. I didn't read the book. Tell me.
No, I just like what I understand about
See,
the book.
well, this is the thing. This is the issue with sometimes with the students. They're not coachable, right? That's why you got to shut up and listen.
Okay.
Right or wrong?
Yes,
right?
sir.
That's why you gotta master your mindset, right or wrong?
Yes.
That's why you gotta be a vision-driven leader as well, right?
Yes.
So, Eat That Frog, to simplify the book, is one thing. There's that one thing that you gotta do first thing early in the morning that would impact you overall, your vision. Do that one thing. You do that one thing, it's like a domino effect. It will take care of everything else. Well, guess what people want to do? They want to do movement. So most people mistake movement with achievement. You don't want to be moving. You don't want to be doing. What's the number one thing you're supposed to be doing every day?
Working.
You see? It's always be helping people.
Yeah.
Notice how she said, working on myself. If you go and focus on yourself, guess what's going to happen?
Yes, I'm gonna just.
If you help enough people get what they want, you're going to get what you want. Translation. You got to focus on value creation. Creating value for others other than yourself. She even said it on video.
Yeah, but you always say a big person, then you can show like.
You
how
see,
you
that's
become.
people's limited mindset, limited beliefs. And it's a good thing, an excellent thing that this thing is being recorded. Because you're going to be able to play back the audio today, tomorrow, a year from now, 5, 10, 20 years. And you're going to be like, look, Carlos told me. I was still stuck in victim mentality. We're going to be able to play these little short clips in the Wolf Map Summit so you could just peep all the negativity, all the limiting beliefs, all the stuff that you guys basically have internally that you guys are battling with. That's why the new illiterate is not the person that reads and write. You could read and write, but the new illiterate is the person that doesn't understand that you gotta what? Okay, you learn, but you gotta unlearn, and then you gotta relearn. See, most people, they're not willing to do that. Oh, my father, my mother raised me right. My family, I come from a good family. There's levels of good. It's limited mindset. You got me? I question why I'm here. I question why my father, my mother, my siblings, or my friend, anybody said anything to me when I was young. Anytime a family member of mine used to tell me anything, I never did it. Because all I had to do was watch what they do. Fuck, I gotta listen to Joe Smoker. You got me? I love my family, but straight up, fat since a little kid. At you like, fuck out of here with that fat gut type of shit. I'm serious. Call it bad body shaming or call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. It doesn't sit right with me to see a person that supposedly tells me that they love me, but I see them that they don't love themselves.
Yeah.
Before you tell me you love me, I want to see you love yourself.
And then,
Don't tell me you love me and then you're here sitting here with some capa,
yes.
with some grajo. You know what I mean? With some bajo a culo.
Somebody smell, right?
You don't have time. You make time.
Yes.
See or no, Vanessa? Huh?
Yes.
That's what I'm going to talk with Manny right now about poor time management and focus. What else do you want to tell the world? You got me about the Wealth Map Summit, this, today. You got me overall. Why some people will never make it. You know why some people will never make it?
Right.
Because they're not inside the organization. They're not in a growth environment organization with covenant brothers and sisters. That's why they will never make it. They're lonely wolves. They want to do things themselves. They want to go fast alone. I want to go far together because I want to leverage other people, leverage other people's experience, leverage other people's money, leverage other people's effort. John D. Rockefeller, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own effort. Carlos Reyes says, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's businesses, dreams, translation, than 100% of what? My dreams.
Yes.
Who makes more? The person that focuses on their own individual dream, 100%, or the person that PIF? Our PIF is what we want to pay forward is to help people accomplish their dream, because that's how we're going to impact them, and that impact over income. When you go focus on the impact, the income just comes along. We're day trading attention. Public speakers in the Wealth Map Summit. What do you want to tell the world? Why some people will never make it?
Why some people that didn't make it? I understand that part, because if you have like fixed mindset, you not go anywhere. And I understand this because I just stay in one way. And also,
You had a fixed mindset before, so
Yes.
now you're dealing with other people. Now you can see
I can
the
see.
difference between people that have a fixed mindset, que no le entra ni un tornillo, ni un pelo, right?
Yes, sure. And also to be around negative people because they're not gonna unsupport you. They're gonna like bring how you say something.
Think big. Don't listen to people who tell you can't be done. Why are you telling people your goals in the first place? Why some people will never make it? You're telling people your goals, your dreams. Do not tell them. Show them.
So thanks.
Surround yourself around people that have accomplished those goals, that have accomplished those dreams, and they're gonna tell you it's possible. You know how many people will be like, "Oh, that Range Rovers are not good cars." Like, yo, bro, have you had a Range Rover, sis? Bro, sis. Di que Hondas, di que son buenos, di que son económicos.
No gasta
Who
mucho.
the fuck is looking for economical shit? You cheap bastard.
Yes.
Give me the most expensive thing. I'm just one of those. I'm the type of person, I want to pay $300, $1,000 for a burger. Just for the experience, just for the inner fulfillment. Like, I just literally ate some chicken wings, gold chicken wings, gold plated chicken wings. Because if I like chicken wings, why not try some gold plated chicken wings? That's the type of person you want to be. Getting yourself out of your comfort zone. Because we live in an extreme abundance. Oh, but with $1,000, I could buy myself 20,000 burgers. Bro, you do that. I'd rather quality over quantity. OQP, only quality people.
Okay, the last thing what I can say is lack discipline. Lack discipline, you be like, you not be consistent. You know, I'm gonna put it like, for example, like in the gym. See, you not go to the gym like every day. Before I just go Monday to Friday, but now I go like every day because I wanted my dream body.
Okay, but now same way you guys have the dream body. Now I want you guys to what? Master your mindset so you can have your dream mindset.
Yes, yeah.
And also your emotions so you can have your dream what? The man or woman that cannot control their emotions will never control their personal life nor their professional life. Right? Estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. Right? So when the coach mentor tells you the truth, you're supposed to what? Huh? Be open-minded because you still got a fixed mindset. Yeah. You guys around here see her type of mindset. Yeah, if it makes sense. Right? Let's talk about poor time management and focus. Why some people will never make it. Right? Because they have poor time management and focus. Right? Do you know a person like that?
Poor time management focus?
Yeah. First of all, let me ask you, how you doing today, first of all?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos. Espiritualmente, spiritually. Porque you gotta have your connection with God, right? You always gotta thank God first. Mentalmente.
But also, you want to have a connection with yourself. You want to have a good relationship with God and yourself.
Of course.
That's why some people will never make it. What else?
Of course. Mentally, because there's only what makes the difference between a man and a human and an animal is mindset.
Okay.
They said physicalmente, you gotta work on yourself. Physically.
How much you weigh right now?
What, 200 pounds?
200?
200 pounds.
And how tall are you?
6 foot, about 5'11".
You're not 6 foot, bro. yo, you're even a fucking liar, bro.
I'm 5'11".
Bro, you're literally like, you're 2 inches taller than me, bro. Bro, I'm 5'8". You're fucking 5'10".
5'10", está bien.
You're a fucking liar, yo. That's why some people will never make it. Because they lie to their own selves. I believe in future truth. But come on, bro. It's like Mars. Yo, shout out to Mars, brick by brick. Put the video that we did with brick by brick on the thing so people could go watch it. You know the difference between a business mindset and an investor mindset. Mars asked me some excellent questions. Love the questions, Mars. You get me? Because, you know, the teacher appears when the student is ready. And literally, I don't got to be prepared for the questions. And I know.
Answer.
Yeah, meaning it was excellent. Bro, making a long story short, bro. You gotta be honest with yourself, bro. You can't be lying to your own self, bro. You lie about the height. You lie about everything else.
I'm not.
You get me? Mars 6'6".
5'10".
And Mars be like he's 6'5". Yeah. Like, yo, bro, shorter people want to be taller, and taller people want to be shorter. That's crazy, bro. Yo, look, the world's perfect.
5'10", dale.
You're 5'10".
emotionally. Porque que, no.
Estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento.
estamos en
We're on
crecimiento.
growth mode, not in our feelings, right?
Exactly.
Fuck feelings. Fuck how you feel. Right? We show up, it doesn't matter how we fucking feel.
That's true.
Every day we feel what? Excelentemente bien. People might look at it like this is negativity. Like, yo, bro, like you literally, if you could prime your mind to stay positive, be happy 24/7. Like, why would I want to be miserable? Sad. Like, or not feeling good. Like, come on, bro.
Right.
Come on, sis. Right?
Yeah.
Take a shower.
That's a fact.
If you sleep good, if you do everything you gotta be doing every day as a human, you're gonna be Gucci. You're gonna win in life. Right? Because you're gonna have your shit together, right?
Of course.
The last pillar?
Financieramente, financially.
Que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir.
Yeah. He who's not serving is not worth living.
Hey guys, shout out to Manny. He cut my hair today. What you guys think?
La
mentira.
La mejor pela de podcast de todo el episodio.
Shout out to Manny cutting my hair. I gave him another chance. I normally don't go back to exes. No homo. You got me?
All right.
But one thing, I'll literally go with a person that is on growth mode more than a person that is not on growth mode. I don't know if that makes sense. You got me?
Of course.
Of
course.
I'll give you a chance better than people that are not in growth mode. Most people that are not in growth mode, they say they're in growth mode, but the actions say otherwise. If it makes sense.
Of course.
Right? So, because I know if you're coachable and you shut up and listen and take constructive criticism, right? I could help you take you to the next level, not simply in implementation. Because now you're a leader creating leaders. That is supposed to be what? Creating other leaders, right? Now you're in communication. Shout out to Manny with Consistency 360, his podcast, right? We should be doing his first episode this week, right? Yeah. Also, you're operating through imagination because people perish because of lack of vision. Proverbs 29:18. Now you don't perish because of vision. Now, Manny, we're working on a few projects. We're working on the mobile barbershop, right? Yeah. Project. We're working on Consistency 360. Now we're gonna be working on Manny the Investor.
También.
Also, you got me? So I'm telling you, did you watch the episode with Morris and me yesterday?
No, I didn't get to it.
So you see, big red flag.
Not yet, but it was why becoming from
tag the episode, please.
From employee to business.
Brick by brick.
No, it was from business to investor.
Yes. You get me?
Yeah.
And also, have you watched the episode that he did with Jayandi? Employee to business owner.
Yeah, I think so.
What you mean? Yeah, I think so.
I see a lot of YouTube videos now.
Let's talk about poor time management and focus. Distractions are everywhere, Manny. Those who can't manage their time and stay focused on their goals will struggle to make meaningful progress. My question to you is, how does poor time management sabotage your success?
Time management, if you don't have a schedule, if you're not on routine with what you have to do, if you don't have your life scheduled, your goal is gonna be unclear. Have you been late? Have I been late? Of course, just how I've been early as well.
Forget about. I ask you a question. For example, today, were you early or were you late?
I was late.
Why?
Because of traffic. Because of
that's why you will never be successful. Today's episode is why some people will never make it. Because they have reasons when other people have results. Right?
Okay, so I'm justifying why I was late.
Bro, a man is supposed to take ownership.
I'm taking ownership.
I'll give you perspective. I don't complain, so I don't have to explain. In another word, if I have to be in X place at X time, if it's X time, I'm there at least outside at that time. Right?
And if you can't get there on time because of a certain situation,
Bro, that's victim mentality, bro. This is why it's good that you're doing this.
But I'm asking
because I'm
you.
challenging the status quo.
But I'm asking
I need
you.
people like you in here.
But I'm asking you.
Yes.
All right, so let's say a priority comes first and they call you and it's an emergency. Then you can't get there on time and you can't even be there.
Bro, you committed. You committed to being at X time. Why would you say yes and commit at X time and then show up 30 minutes late? Bro, time is what we want the most, what we use the worst. We could get more money, but we cannot get more time. Because you lost, we didn't lose anything, but you lost an opportunity in that thing. Everything was set up, to create a commercial, an ad, you got me, to put you in the pedestal, worth more when it comes to barbering, as a barber, right? I want to help you elevate what? The charging.
Financially.
If they don't pay you what you're worth, you're not going to cut nobody's hair. You're going to be Bougie Manny. Bougie Manny the barber. Because it's better cutting OQP, only quality people's hair, than cutting all these bullshit, drifters that don't even manage their time correctly. How many times probably people say, hey Manny, I want to cut my hair at X time, and then they come late? How many times?
No, there's every day at least four people show
Okay,
up
so why do you want to be dealing with people like that? Those are drifters. If they don't respect their time, what makes you think they're going to respect their time?
No,
They don't have their shit together.
No, you're right.
Self-love, self-care, happiness, inner peace, independence, time management. You don't want to be around people like that. Practice OQP, and I'll promise you your whole life is going to change. Practice OQP, but you want me to tell you how you practice OQP? By becoming OQP yourself. Why some people will never make it? Because you haven't became OQP yourself. Become only quality.
I gotta be a person of quality.
Yes. From 1 to 10, what will you rate yourself when it comes to quality?
I don't like being put on these scales because for whatever reason, but I'm a 2.
You got my respect, bro. Because you got room for improvement. At least you're being humble. You got me? Being aware that you need to keep improving. Right or wrong?
Of course.
Put it like this. The number you give yourself is based on your attraction. From 1 to 10, how much you attract overall? In the professional level, I'm talking about.
In the professional level.
Do you got to chase money or money comes to you?
Nah, I'm working for money, so I gotta chase money.
So you're every day chasing the butterflies, chasing the cats.
I'm trying to find.
But when you have what the cat and the butterfly wants, the cat will come to you.
True.
In consistency 360, you're day trading attention.
Communication.
Right?
Yeah.
You could advertise now Manny the barber too. The mobile barbershop, right? It's better to cut one person's hair or 2 people's hair that are quality than cut 98 people's hair that are not quality.
Not so fast.
Right? With me, just you cutting my hair, next thing you're cutting celebrities' hair. Because I know a lot of celebrities.
I mean,
you got me?
Yeah.
That exposure will put you to be able to charge more for your services, right? But it'll be more of a relationship now service. Because it's better cutting their hair for free. Think about it. Because you're going to be able to make more. Imagine you go and cut celebrities' hair for free. Or investor people hairs for free. Or business people hairs for free. Now, what's easier? To work for $1 million? Or to borrow $1 million?
To borrow.
See, when you work on your mindset and you work on your overall human mente, you become quality. So when you're cutting these people's hair, next thing you're in the private jet cutting their hair. Do you know a barber is literally a man's best friend?
Nah, that's true.
Oh, well, think about it.
A lot of people tell me.
I'm gonna tell you who are a man's best friend right now. When it comes to people at the top, their barber, their videographer, their personal branding, marketing people. Like they're marketing people. Whoever's in charge of, their social media, editing their videos. I'm dead ass, bro. These people go before their girlfriend. I'm dead ass.
That's so fact.
Because think about it. If you're able to market yourself, brand yourself, we need to understand the importance of branding. As CEOs of our own company, we need to be head marketer for the brand called us.
Right.
Bro, if you become the head marketer for the brand called yourself, something's gonna happen. You're gonna attract.
Facts.
Right? And the minute you attract, you scare away the nonsense, the bullshit, the low vibration. Right? And you're not gonna have tolerance for the low vibration type of people. Right or wrong?
No, yeah.
So, going back, lack of prioritization. People who fail to prioritize their time on what truly matters often get stuck in busy work and low value tasks. What strategies can you use to prioritize tasks and avoid distractions?
Staying away from low vibration people. Staying away from low vibration people. Reading books, working on my pillars, my 5 pillars.
How do you know when a person is low vibration?
You can feel it. You can sense it. There's gonna be signals. Gonna be flags. Gonna be.
How do you know when a person is high vibration?
There's gonna be green flags. Like you're gonna notice when someone is actually not just talking what they're preaching, but actually get action.
I'm gonna put this video. This video goes for you and for the world.
Quantum leaping. So necessary.
By dressing nice in public, taking care of yourself, and presenting yourself in the right way may change your life. Many people say that you don't need to dress up because people like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, they don't dress nice. Well, they're billionaires and every single person already knows them. Before people know you, when you're out and about, especially in another city, people will not take the time to get to know who you are. They will treat you based off of the way that you are perceived. And while this is unfair, this is just the way that life works. The key is getting into the conversation. Once the conversation happens, it's up to who you are, it's up to your character, it's up to your credibility. But until then, your perception is key. This is why
your perception is key. That's why some of you guys will literally never make it, if it makes sense. Why some people will never make it? Because some people literally, they don't understand that you got to dress to impress me. I'm not bummy. I still look fresher than 99% of people, if it makes sense. Hey guys, I have a last thing too. Fixed mindset and resistance to growth, right? Fixed versus growth mindset. Those with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities and intelligence are set in stone, while those with a growth mindset embrace learning and improvement, right? Why is having a growth mindset essential for achieving success, Manny?
Because sky's the limit. You know what I mean? You can go as far as you want. You know what I mean? If you have an open mind, you're gonna have more awareness of the things you want to go get. You know what I mean? So like you're not limiting yourself. You don't got a limit and belief. So
okay, thank you. Resistance to change. People who resist feedback, criticism, or new opportunities for growth will stay stuck in the same place. Shout out to Julio, resistant to change. He's a big resistor. How does being open to change and feedback help you grow?
Because if you have an open mind to willing to learn new things and willing to adapt yourself to the things around you, they're gonna accept you in more places, and you're gonna get better. You're gonna get better feedback and better.
The mind is like a parachute. It works best when it's open.
Exactly.
Right? So to summarize this, the key reasons why some people never make it: fear, lack of discipline, blaming others, poor time management, and fixed mindset. Simple.
Simple, yeah.
Subscribe, like, dislike, comment, do something. Subscribe, guys. A lot of you guys are not subscribed. We're every day recording, every single day, bringing,
clarity,
because clarity is what, Manny? It's power.
Power, yeah.
Right? We're just trying to help people.
Power,
you get me? Because the more people we help, the more we help ourselves.
Exactly.
Right? but also we're in the transformation business,
Not in
not in the transaction business. We understand that your transformation is more impactful, more fulfilling than the income.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Facts.
The truth is going to set them free. With all that said, God bless everybody. Love you guys.